Alright, a little bit of an update. We are here in San Antonio down at the Maricopa on the south side, south part of the city. I don't know why they called it a Cargill. They said the shipper was Cargill. I don't know, maybe we rent a cross dock from them over here. I have no idea. But it actually is, I mean, a cold storage, so it is a cross dock, the whole thing. But you figured they would put Maricopa just to make it easier. They don't think about the drivers. But I had a feeling it was going to be, it might not be Cargill, so I stopped in and checked at the Maricopa, and they were like, yep, this is it. So, finally got a door after about an hour and a half, and we were going to a real tight facility. I've been there before. It's called Pacos something. Palos Garza Forwarding, and it's in Laredo. That's where we're going. It's a real tight facility to get into, back into a door. Hopefully they have some of those trailers cleared out. But we'll see. This guy next to me is going to the same place. He's another Cargill driver. Miles and Smiles trucking. We're going to the same place, and after that they sent me a load to pick up in Laredo going to Lovington, New Mexico. So it's working my way back towards the plant, and I think I'll be deadheading from there to the plant. I'm not sure because it's not too far away from the plant after I get there. Now that's like a 500 and something mile run from Laredo to 523 Laredo to Lovington. So we'll do that. Then they gave me another meat load, so this load here is due in the morning, and more than likely I'm just going to go park it at a truck stop, because I think this facility tomorrow is first come first serve, and yeah, if I get there at 9 o'clock, I get there at 9 o'clock, you know, because my appointment to load is not till like 5 o'clock, something like that. So I really don't want to get there too early. Besides, there's going to be a lot of trucks there. There's always a lot of trucks at this facility in Laredo trying to unload and load, because I believe it's forwarding. So I think it's one of those border facilities, border cold storages. You drop off the product, and this product is probably going to Mexico. So I'm going to put it on a Mexican truck. Going to Mexico, and then I need to pick up a load in Laredo going to New Mexico. So I try to get that done, you know. See how it goes. All right. Another update. We made it to Laredo, just outside of Laredo. We're at the TA. We're off of 35. Wasn't too bad of a drive, but that wind was kicking my butt. And didn't get very good fuel mileage over here. Pretty bad. But we have enough time to do a 10 here, wake up in the morning, 7 or 8 o'clock, and go try to get this unloaded tomorrow. And it's about 8 miles to the receiver going into Laredo, and we'll get that unloaded, and we'll probably have to come back out over here to get a trailer washout. And then I don't know where in Laredo I'm going to load this other load at, but I'll find that out. You know, I'll look it up and see where it's at. But I'm pretty sure I'm going to have to come back here and get a trailer washout before I get that load, because it may be, I don't know what it is, you know, but if it's food product, which it probably is, then we need to get a trailer washout. So yeah, we're gonna do that, but I think that Country Pride restaurant is open here at the TA, and I'm gonna go try it. So another date, another dollar, and we're gonna shut down for the night. Adios. Good morning, and we're passing the CR England yard there to the right. I just passed. All right. Here's the just on the outskirts of Laredo. We're at the TA last night, and now we are trying to go and try to deliver this load. But there are a lot of trucks, as promised, or as I guess I can go up here and check in and then go around the block. I don't know. I'm not walking a block. Check into this place. It's ridiculous. Oh, here's a spot I can park. Wait, no. Let's park right here. Oh, sorry about that. Yeah, you just got to find a spot. A lot of these trucks park overnight, and it is pretty tight in there. I don't know why. I think there may be some trucks in there unloading now, but we may have to go check in first. All right. Well, we checked in, and the guy said that he was going to call me, but there's supposed to have been like 20 trucks that have went in the facility. It says first come first serve on the rate con, but I mean the guy said he would call me, so I don't know what the deal is. I haven't got a call yet. You know, we're just sitting here and trucks still keep coming in. I don't know if he's calling them or they're just going in when they get here or what, you know. Waiting in line. I forgot, I've been here before, but I forgot the procedure on it. But anyways, I'll wait a little bit for the call. I think in the meantime, we're going to go use their facilities and wait for a call. Alright, well, a little bit of update on this load. Been sitting here for about an hour and a half to 2 hours, pretty close to 2 hours, I think, and I found out that there's no Mexican trailers, at least for us, to transfer our loads to yet, because this load does go to Mexico. A load of frozen turkeys, small young turkeys, and I believe that driver, the Miles of Smile Cargill driver that we saw yesterday, we loaded at the same place. He's over there on the right hand side. You see him over there, and I talked to him, and when I got here, he was in a door, right? So I went to use the facilities. I saw him over there. I went over there. I heard his reefer running, you know. So I went to ask him. I'm like, "Are you getting ready to go get your to go get another load?" And he's like, "Oh, I haven't got unloaded yet." I'm like, "Really?" He's like, "Yeah, they gave me a door, and they told me that there's no trailers here yet to transfer my load to, so they sent me back out on the street." He said they don't have any trailers for us right now. So I guess the Mexican trailers that's taking these loads to Mexico, they haven't got here yet. So a little bit of an update on that. So we're sitting here waiting for them to get here. And meanwhile, you know, 30, 40 trucks have already went in ahead of us. Because usually they try to get us off, you know, and get us going down the road. But just because of the product, you know, the food product. Because a lot of these trailers going in here, I mean, they are dry box, drive-in. I'd say about half and half reefer and drive-in. But we are currently, zoom out of there. We are currently waiting for the Mexican trailers to get here. And I hope this doesn't screw up my reload later this afternoon, because I've got to have enough time to get that done. The way it's looking, I was hoping to get over here and get unloaded. That way I could go off duty and, you know, reset my clock. But I don't know now. Don't know if that's going to happen. Yeah, that's gonna suck. It's gonna screw everything up, because I was supposed to get a 34 when I got back to the house, a couple days off. And in order to do that, this next load I pick up has to be delivered on time in New Mexico. But yeah, we shall see. We shall see. Part of trucking, the trucking line. To be continued as the wheels turn. I don't know if I was recording anything, but we're on that water run. We got as far as, I think, Carrizo Springs, or no, Eagle Pass. We got to Eagle Pass and stopped at the Pilot. Pilot, yeah, it's not huge, but it'll probably hold about 70 trucks, something like that. So we stopped there for a night. We ran out of time because we got held up at that forwarding service yesterday in Laredo. We had to wait on those Mexican trucks to get there to transfer the load, because the load was going to Mexico. A load of young turkeys, frozen turkeys. Okay, we got that done. We followed the Rio Grande up to Carrizo Springs and Del Rio. And north of Del Rio, they had another border checkpoint. This time they had a drug dog out. The drug dog looked like he was a Belgian Shepherd. He kind of had if you ever seen a Belgian Shepherd, I don't think he was a German Shepherd. He had more hair like a Belgian Shepherd. But it was a pretty dog. Real pretty dog. Well, they had that drug dog out. They ran it down my truck and gave me the okay. And we're off. We're going through the hill country now. Coming into it, going through the mountains. We dropped there for about 5 minutes. We'll head up to I-10 to Sonora, and then to San Angelo. We'll head west from there into New Mexico, is where this load goes into Lovington, New Mexico. And I don't know, it's about 8:50 now. Little before 9. We started our day at about 6:45 this morning, because we stopped about 8 something last night, so we had to do a 10. And yeah, we're just enjoying the ride, man. This view is beautiful coming into the mountains. A little bit of different scenery than down by the Rio Grande, you know. Good part of it. And not to say this isn't dry, but at least we're in kind of a mountain scenery here. But yeah, I don't know if I'm going to make it. It's going to be a full day. I don't know if I'm going to make it back to the plant today. I'm going to try to, but it's going to be tight. I mean, it showed to be a 7.5 hour run to from where I started, Eagle Pass, to Lovington. So we're going to try to get that done and go to the plant. update you guys further down the road. We got another one of these crappy trailers. Oh, I hate these trailers.